Hey YouTube, this is a dream that I just had, and I don't know how to turn this into a podcast instead of a video. So this is going to just be a video instead, and you're looking at my ceiling fan right now. But anyway, I had some strange dream last night to have to do with being in some place where I was tested for, I don't know, I think it had to do with like special needs stuff. And by the way, I have slight autism and epilepsy. The epilepsy is not slight. The epilepsy I have, and I do have slight autism. But anyway, I had some dream about being tested for like certain things in general. I don't know if it was supposed to be neuropsych testing or what it was supposed to be necessarily, but it was some type of testing, and the I don't know, it had to do with like there were some other people that I was getting tested with eventually that I met that I didn't know before, and this dream kind of weirded me out a little bit because eventually I was in a room full of other, like a group full of students that were supposed to be kind of like me, which was cool. But then we went into a classroom and met this teacher. And by the way, I'm not even in school anymore, so I don't know why I've been dreaming lately about stuff to do with school, and I don't know. But anyway, we got into this classroom after we had kind of like made friends and got to know each other, and some of us kind of felt like we already knew each other, which I think that may have been dreaming about at least one or two other people that I already knew when I was in school. I don't know. And we finally got into this classroom, and there was a teacher that went off and on, like out of the room. I ended up sitting on some chair or couch or something next to someone that I felt like I already knew, like at the front of the class or something. And so I don't know, it was weird. Somebody like introduced himself and talked for a little bit, and then all of a sudden they went from a lady to a duck. Like, they turned into a duck that was, it had like, the duck had, what's this word? It looked a little bit like a stuffed animal duck / a duck that you would see on a Dawn dishwashing commercial. And also the duck had, like, I don't know, I don't even like, the Kraft singles cheese or whatever, like the fake, that you unwrap, and it's, I don't know, but for some reason this girl had turned into a really cute little duck, but it was stuffed animal size. So it was like a teddy bear, regular teddy bear sized. And her wings were delicate, like they were a made out of like the Kraft singles cheese out of the wrapper. And eventually she was like passing her around the class after this girl had talked and turned into a duck with the Kraft singles cheese wings. And after people had been like talking and stuff, and then I was new, and along with that lady that just turned into a duck with cheese for wings, and I don't know, there was also this older guy in the back of the class. After this lady had me hug what was supposed to be the lady, she also kind of noted that it may have actually been the older guy in the back of the classroom. I don't know. After I ended up telling this the lady that was supposed to be the teacher that I don't know, thought it was just weird that people were transforming into animals, like one or two people turning into a stuffed animal / duck. I don't know. And I've heard that it's, I don't know, like there's not stuff that's, like it's not good to be dreaming about animals in general. But, I don't know. Anyway, it was really, really strange because I ended up telling the lady that was the teacher next. Yeah, I feel like I'm on an episode of Magic School Bus, where just like they have the teacher and she just like turns everything into different things and like takes the class on on the strange field trips and stuff to learn different things. Only I'm an adult, and it felt like it was an adult classroom. It was very weird dream, and I don't really know what to make of it. No, I don't know. Before I go, I think the lady that was the teacher was actually the lady that had been taking me to neuro psych testing earlier on in my dream. And yeah, my dream is very detailed. I haven't even, and I won't even say anything about what the girl that turned into the duck. Just because she wanted to, I guess. What she looked like. Aside from, she was definitely a person, is what she looked like first. Before she turned into the duck. But, I don't know. I was like driving around with a lady that looked like the teacher, and like the whole dream revolved around school. That was very strange. And then earlier on, in my dream, I ended up where I was sleeping in this same room as, like, in different beds. But it was like being on a movie, like, where it almost, I don't know if it was supposed to be kind of like an orphanage or what, but I think during my neuropsych testing or something, I was supposed to be staying in a room with 2 or 3 people that I already did know, that maybe I potentially ended up like where they reminded me of people I went to school with. And there were a couple people that I don't want to say what celebrities, but at the same time, I'll go ahead and say which celebrities. And a little reason also why I think the lady that turned into a duck, even though I know a Gosling is that's someone's last name. And a duckling is duckling, like a baby duck is a duckling. Nothing to do with Ryan Gosling, but okay, fine, I'll tell you. This couple that was in my dream was, I think it was Ryan Gosling, along with Amy McAdams. So it was like they may as well have been like the couple that was in their own bed in the middle of the room, and it was almost like they were the same people they were on The Notebook, only when the people on The Notebook are young. And I didn't want to like mess up the relationship or anything, but I ended up telling some other like girl that was staying in the same room as me in my dream. I was like, well, I don't know, I kind of like him, but I don't know, I can't say anything to anyone, so I mean, I'll just say something to you, and you don't have to say anything to anyone. And then later on in my dream, when I ended up in the classroom with, I think it was something to do with I think we were supposed, like, people were supposed to be there for special needs or something. And like I said already, I have autism and epilepsy. Really slight autism. And, yeah. Oh no, so I think just that weird little fact actually also is part of the reason that the girl in my dream turned into the, I don't know why she turned into a duck, but you know, two different birds, I guess, gosling and a duckling. And my brain went and flipped it around, and I don't know why I dreamt about any of that. So if anyone watches this random longish dream that I had, let's see, if anyone watches it, please don't leave in any like mean comments, because I'll delete you. But please don't I don't know, please I don't know, try not to leave any dream advice unless it's there's something that sounds like there's biblical information, like can be backed up by biblical information, because I'm not into learning things that are not biblical. I'm into learning things about dreams biblically. And also, just this dream was so like interesting and way out there that I also just had to tell someone before I completely forgot about it, didn't know what it was anymore. So I had to record this and tell you guys. there might be more of these videos in the future, with dreams in them. But yeah. So anyway, yeah. If you haven't been to my channel yet, welcome to my channel. And yeah, welcome to my channel. There's not really any other videos about dreams yet, but there probably will be in the future, because I'm kind of sick of writing dreams down. I'll just start making videos on them, maybe, because my dreams get pretty vivid. Not like really weird dreams or anything, just like weird enough to tell people. They're very interesting. Yeah. Anyway, I've talked long enough. We're at the 16-minute and almost gone on. Let's see. What's the time say now? Well, not really the time. We just made it past 16 minutes and 30 seconds. So, I'm about to be quiet and let you have an awesome day. And God bless you. There will be more dreams to come and on this channel. Bye.